Hello student, welcome back. Now today's topic is goal seek. This is a very important topic in Microsoft Excel. Now today we are going to discuss this topic. The topic is goal seek, and this function is available in the data tab. When you click on the data tab and click on the what if analysis, means in the group of what if analysis, it is visible. Okay, so sometimes the questions are coming in the which tab contain the goal seek option. Okay, so all of you keep in your mind the goal seek option is available in the data tab. Okay, so what is the use of goal seek, why you use the goal seek? So first start the class, I would like to explain the definition of the goal seek. So what is goal seek? A goal seek is the process of finding the correct input value when only the output is known. The function of goal seeking can be built into different kind of computer software program like the Microsoft Excel. Okay, this is the meaning of the goal seek. Again, I am repeating. Goal seek is the process of finding the correct input value when only the output is known. The function of goal seeking can be built into different kinds of computer software program like Microsoft Excel. So next is the what is the example actually, what is the example of goal seek? The example is technically goal seek is the process of calculating a value by performing what if analysis. Means see, I am written here, means it is there what if analysis in the group of data, in the group of data, right? On a given set of values for our the purpose, Excel goal seek features lets you adjust a value, use the formula to achieve the specified goal. Means in the case of goal seek we achieve the goal, means whatever the condition, as per the condition use the formula, and after this you use the functions of goal seek. So next there are some questions like this. Uh, means the uh, means the goal seek is the function actually. Okay, it is the offering to what if analysis is the method of solving for the desired output by the changing and assumptions that the drives it. The function essentially uses a trial and error approach to back solving the problem by looking in the guesses until it arrives at the answer, right? So now let's start. I'm going to explain with examples of goal seek. Here I am given the two example of the goal seek, the example 1 and example 2. The first example 1, you see here is the name is there and the student name is there. Now see the student name is there and the subjects are there, subjects 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 subjects are there, total is there, and the percentage. See to how you use the goal seek. So suppose I am removing these all. Okay, see, suppose the name of the student, you given the any name of the student, the see the there are four subjects are there. Suppose the marks of 100 out of 100, suppose it is 50, next is the 60, 55. Okay, next is the 45. Okay, so see, wait, suppose it is 20. Okay, next we are going to calculate the this numbers. You all of you know how to calculate. So now we are using the formula equal to sum first bracket, then you select the subjects, these all subjects, and bracket close, then press the enter button. After this press the enter button like this. See the total is the 170 is there. After this see the percentage, we are going to calculate the percentage. See the percentage is there equal to, next this is the total. Okay, total into 100, right, and divided by subjects. There how many subjects are there? There are 4 subjects. Now here you are writing the 400, then press the enter button from the keyboard. Now you see the percentage or average is the 42.5. and the total is 170. And the how many subjects? There the 4 subjects are there. Suppose that here is the condition, means the suppose that the target, suppose the target is minimum 50%. Minimum 50%. If your target, the target is the minimum 50%. If your target means if your marks is minimum 50%, then you achieve the goal, right? Then you achieve the goal, right? So, but here you all of you see here is the percentage is the 42.5. So it is less percentage and target did not achieve, right? So in this case, in these situations, you use the goal seek, right? See, my target is the 50%, but now my percentage is the 42.5. So how you achieve? See, the very simple way, simply just you click to data, go to the data and you select the percent. Suppose you want to increase the percentage, right, or average, because anyhow we need the 50%. If the average is the 50%, percentage is 50%, then you what, then you pass, right? Then you pass. See, just you click to data like this, then here the what if analysis option is available. Just you click over there and see the goal seek option is there, right? Just you click to goal seek option. See, the goal seek option window is visible on the computer screen. Okay, see, set the sale means, see, I already set the sale. The sale is a 42.5 and I want to change the value to value. Suppose my target is what? My target is a 50. So I want 50 in the place of 42.5, means the set the sale is the F12. See, F12, right? F12 is the set sale and I want 50%. But now my percentage is a 42.5, right? But I want the value of 50%. Now the changing sale. Now you see here is the marks is there. See the subject 1 50, subject 2 20 and 55 and 45. Here is the which subject is very less marks. The less marks is the subject 2. So just you click over there. Then the automatically the cell reference is coming, right? F8. The cell is F8. Then after this just you click to OK button. You see the target value is the 50. See, here is the 50 is automatically came and the current value is the 50. This current value is the, see, the subject 1. Okay, again I am showing you. See, there is here, just you click over there, click to goal seek, then the value I need 50, right? See, the target is a 50 and change this one 20. Here is a very less marks 20, so I want to increase and I want here is the target is the 50. Just you click like this. See, it is automatically come. Okay, so this is the one example of goal seek. Okay, this is the one example of goal seek. And the second example, you see the second examples we are going to explain. Here you see this is the second example. In these examples we are going to calculate the EMI, right? EMI using the goal seek. It is very simple. So here is the some items I there, and item is the laptop. Suppose here the laptop is there one item, and see the price. The price is the, suppose 50,000 the price is there. And suppose a customer, suppose you down payment is the 10,000 as per your limitation, suppose 10,000, and number of period means the how many months is required to submit the 50,000, suppose, right? Suppose, okay, the price of the laptop is the 50,000 and your down payment is the 10,000 and number of period suppose 5 months. Okay, and the rate of the suppose the rate is the 12%, suppose that. So month of EMI, suppose you want to pay the how much money like this, suppose it is required if 11,000 like something. Okay, so if you pay the 11,000 in the as per your period the 5, then this one, okay, it is completed the, okay, the price. So I want to calculate like this. So how you calculate? Just I removing like EMI. So first you calculate the EMI like this equal to, okay, you all of you know how to calculate the EMI. So I am going to writing the formula. Okay, the formula is the equal to PMT, right, like this. Then the bracket is open and see the rate. This is the rate. Okay, this is the rate like this. Just to click over there means the rate. Next is the comma. After this, the name of the period. Like see, just you click. Next again, you just like this. You click. Okay, and the down payment. Okay, down payment is the 10,000. Just you click over there 10,000. Then the minus. Okay, minus. This is the price, right? Then the just your bracket close. Again, I am explaining the formula. What is the formula of this? This see the formula is first you write the equal to. Okay, first you write the equal to. Then after this the rate, actually rate is here is the G11 is there. Okay, 12%. And you see the rate number of period is the 10 G10. It is content the G10. And after this the name on down payment is the G9. Okay, and the minus G8 is the price. So equal to, this is the bracket, this is within the bracket. Okay, then you click to enter button from the keyboard, right? See, and it is the within the bracket. And you all of you see, be careful, here is a comma is here, it is separate, so it is comma is here, G11 comma G10 comma. Okay, G11 comma G10 comma, then G9 minus G8, it is the bracket, then press the enter button. And you see, all of you see, here is the EMI is the 11,000 and something. So suppose that you are not able to, suppose as a customer you're not able to pay the 11,000. Okay, you suppose you able to pay the, suppose in every month, suppose the 10,000 like this. So or 9,000 whatever. Okay, so how you calculate like this using the down payment, how much you pay the down payment. Okay, the price of the laptop is the 50,000, right? Suppose you down payment is the 10,000, right? And the period is the 5 and the percentage is the 12%. Okay, and if you pay the 10,000, then the EMI is the 11,000, right? But suppose that as a customer you're not able to pay the 11,000. To increase your payment, down payment, then it is the decrease the EMI, right? So how much you pay the down payment, then how you calculate the EMI less actually, right? So in this situation you use the goal seek option, right? So you, let's see how to use the goal seek option. Using the goal seek option, you just apply. Okay, and you calculate the EMI, understood, equal to PMT. The formulas is there. So we are going to use of goal seek. Just you click over there goal seek option. The goal seek option is available in the data option, what if analysis. Just you click over there and just see the goal seek option is there. Just you simply click to goal seek, right? And the goal seek option window is visible on the computer screen. You see here the set cell to value by changing cell. Okay, so see, here is the set cell is the G12. See the G12 in the, in examples one you already explained. Add the value. Suppose as a customer, suppose I am able to pay only the, suppose 10,000 EMI, right? So by changing cell, then first the down payment, how much you I pay the down payment. Okay, because the EMI is the less. Suppose if I pay the 10,000, then the EMI is the 11,000. But suppose I want to EMI is the less mark, suppose the 10,000, and the how much I pay down payment actually will pay. Like this the calculation is. Sometime it is when you buy the bikes or car or laptop. See, I am explaining here the laptop, suppose. So in these situations it is coming. Otherwise, suppose when you buy the use amount, suppose refrigerator, AC, like this, suppose anything when you buy from the market, so you are benefited actually sometime EMI, because due to the some economical problem, whatever. So I am going to explain like this. Suppose you want to pay the 10,000 in the every month. Okay, so see, just you simply you return, set the value G12. G12 this one, to value what, 10,000 I need to EMI. So by changing the sale, this down payment, just you click to OK. You see, okay, and you see here is the, it is 10,000 as per your mean. Suppose you want to pay the 10,000 in every month. So see, it is visible 10,000. Okay, but suppose you want to increase, then you will increase, no problem. But you see the down payment is the, here is the, see like this. Okay, okay, see, it is increasing the decimal part, we decreasing the decimal part, it is actual value. Okay, here is the, suppose down payment, it is increasing. In the before that, remember, I think all of you, the down payment is the 10,000 and the EMI is 11,000. But you see the down payment increasing 3,000, 13,952, right? This is your down payment, and EMI as per you comfortable, suppose 10,000, then it is the 10,000. Okay, so this is the use of actually the GoalSeek, right? This is the use of GoalSeek, and it is very useful nowadays. The GoalSeek is, it is using in the every sectors. So again I am repeating, the goal seek is a function of method of solving for the desired output by changing, okay, by your drives, okay, whatever you want to change, and it is a calculating the value by performing by performing what, by performing the data what if analysis. This is the data what if analysis, and given the set of value, the set of value we already given, and for our purpose. And Excel is provide the goal seek features, let you adjust the value used by the formula to achieve the special goal, right? So all of you, I hope you all of you understood. So you all of you practice it. Okay, thank you, and thank you very much to all of you. Bye.